and welcome back to the channel. On this video I'm going to be riding the King Bull Hunter 2.0, the class 3 e-bike that is crazily priced right now at $999. That's hard to believe that you can get a bike for under $1,000 that's a class 3 and it can do what this bike can do. And I'm going to hop on and we're going to go for a bit of a commuter ride here, and we'll do some talking about the bike and just commuting. Just a few minutes ago, just as I was getting set to record here, electric 3.0 went by, a black one. So here we are right now, cruising along in pedal assist 2. I'm going to crank it up to 3. Geez, you crank it up to 3 and it just goes. I'm going to change my gears up to 7, the highest gear there is. This bike, I just ran over a pine cone that made a popping noise. I hope I didn't pop my tire. This bike is a great commuter bike because it's got the big fat tires. For me, that's great. I know some people don't like the fat tires as good, but I happen to like them for a nice, stable, more comfortable ride, especially if you don't have a full suspension. This bike has a front suspension but not a rear suspension, so the fat tires help a lot in that way by absorbing bumps more than a narrower tire would do. And we're just cruising right along here. I'm in pedal assist 3, gear 7 at about 19 miles an hour. As I was mentioning, this is a class 3 bike, so it does have top speed of right around 28 miles an hour. I love the display on this bike. Nice big numbers, easy to read. A little bit windy out here right now. I think we're starting now to get into our consistent good weather here. Temperatures in the low 70s right now, and they're talking within the next, or by this upcoming weekend, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all going to be 90 plus degrees. I think Monday they were saying 97 degrees. That's getting up there a little too much, I would say. But yeah, this bike would make a great commuter if you're looking for a commuter bike that's very budget friendly price wise. I think you're going to be hard to, this is going to be hard to beat for $999. And I'm not going to pedal any harder going up the hill. I'm just going to let it go right up. Nice. Plus the light is red, so. Turn right here. Yeah, this bike definitely takes off. Nice acceleration. I'm sticking with pedal assist 3, gear 7. I think if I go to pedal assist 4, I might be ghost pedaling, and I don't want to ghost pedal. If I'm going to pedal, I want to pedal and pedal with the bike, whatever is comfortable. This seems to be the sweet spot for me on this bike. Right around 18 to 19 miles an hour, nice and easy pedaling. You get your exercise in, and you get to go where you want to go in pretty decent time, you know, at that speed. Got a hill coming up here. We'll see how it does here on this hill. Keeping it in the same gear and speed here. As I mentioned, there's not too many bikes that are under $1,000. You could get the electric 3.0, something like that, for $9.99, but or the 4.0 for $12.99, a little bit more. But honestly, I think if I was picking straight bikes, that one is folding, but I think I like this bike with the fat tires better. If I had a choice, I prefer the big fat tires. Yeah, this bike I got a duck here. Oop. This bike very definitely does not take much or long to get up to speed pretty quickly. This is my go-to bike now for pedaling, my favorite. I like the Cafe Cruiser by Ride One Up, but I think I like this one better. Pretty quiet bike too. It's not overly loud. It is a geared hub motor, so generally they are a little bit louder than a direct drive motor. Those are really quiet. Able to coast down that little hill there. Got good brakes on this bike too. I like the throttle to get myself going for a few seconds there, and then especially in an intersection like that. Let me know in the comments if you own a Hunter 2.0 or a King Bull bike. What do you think of your King Bull? These bikes are impressive. I like the fact that it's class 3. And look at how nice it's going up this hill. It's accelerating up the hill. I'm pedaling with it, but it's just picking up speed here. This is definitely the comfort zone for me on this one, as I mentioned. Class 3 with the pedal assist 3 and gear 7, the highest gear. So I'm not ghost pedaling. I think, like I say, it's high. I'm going to try class 4 right here, or not class 4, but pedal assist 4. Change it up and just see. Yeah, it gets to where you almost feel like you have to keep up, you have to ghost pedal. It goes, look at how fast it goes, in excess of 24 miles an hour. Maybe an 8th gear would help on the bike, or a larger chainring. I forget what this chainring is. I like that nice steady ride of about, I'd say if you could go that 24, 25 miles an hour, I'm going to put it back to Assist 3. If you could go 25 miles an hour, or something close to 30, like the 28 Class 3 speed, without ghost pedaling. I'm not a big fan of the ghost pedaling thing. I mean, if I'm going to pedal, I want to pedal. I want to feel it. Throttle gets you going, and then you can pedal away. I'm down to 2 bars in the battery, so I'm gonna have to, I didn't have that many bars when I came out here. I think it was 3 when I started out, so I don't want to run the battery right to 0, but I went back up to 3. I saw the, I'm going to look again here. So, yeah, so when you put the brake on, I didn't notice this before, but I'm seeing like a symbol come up on here, like an exclamation mark. I'm not sure if that's normal or what, but I just noticed that now. And there's something else I did notice on this bike. Riding it here now. I didn't notice it so much before, maybe because normally out of habit I don't do this, but let's turn here and then I'm gonna pull over for a second and show you something that I noticed on the bike here. I don't know if anyone else has ever had this on their bike, noticed it, but there is one negative I'm seeing here. And so if you're turning either direction, let's say you're turning left. So if you're turning left and your foot is up on the pedal like that. So if your foot's up and you're turning left, this wheel, you can hit your foot there. So I guess out of habit, normally I don't do that. I usually have the foot down, I guess, because I never noticed it before. Just a few minutes ago there, I was noticing a little bit, hey, I can feel it touching my foot. So you have to make sure when you're turning left, have your right foot down, and vice versa when you're turning the other way, right, you have your left foot down. I think I must do that out of habit, keep the feet down, because I didn't notice it before, but interesting. I don't know. There's not enough space there. Unless it's my big size 10 feet, which aren't huge. Size 10, lots of people wear size 10, so they're a wide shoe, but still, it shouldn't be hitting your foot. Oh, it's just a beautiful day out here. Yeah, so I say, overall, if you're looking though for a commuter bike, and you want to stay in a good price, you know, that's affordable. Let's face it, all e-bikes are expensive, but gee, to see something right now, at least under $1,000, $999. The regular price is $1,699, and I don't know how long this is going to be a sale price for. I have no idea how long, but I know right now it is $600 or $700, I should say, off the regular price, which is awesome. Yeah, this is my now go-to pedal bike. I'm liking this bike. Yeah, this would be no problem if you're doing a 5-10 mile commute, even 15 probably, to work. I haven't done a range test on this, but they're claiming 55 miles. I say, in my motto for this is, if you're throttling only, I always, especially at high speeds, I would say you're only going to get 15 to 20 miles. But I think if you're in pedal assist like I am now, 3, I gotta think you could probably get close, like 30 miles. Shouldn't be a problem. So if you're riding 10 to 15 miles, commute to work, for example, you could probably have enough battery to go there and back. I wouldn't try going much further, at least till you do kind of a test run. Takes a while to kind of get used to the bike and the feel and get to know how far you can go on a charge and all that good stuff. But you get to know it in due time. That's why it's always nice to get the bike out and get used to it and see how it works for you and how far you can go and all that. There's a look at it in the nice sunshine. Nice big headlight. That's the King Bull Hunter 2.0. I'm impressed with this bike. I just don't like the pedal there being up and hitting the foot. But if you know that it does that, then you can always make sure you have the feet down when you're turning the opposite direction. Right, well, that's going to do it for this video. Taking the new Hunter 2.0 out for a spin. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to leave a comment on this or any other videos that you've seen on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, be safe everyone, and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.